Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. Welcome back to the vlog. I'm so happy you're here. If you're new here, I'm Meredith. So nice to meet you guys. This morning actually, I'm gonna go on a run. And I'm also gonna wash my hair later today. So I'm gonna do a little scalp oil treatment. And before I do that, I like to give myself like a little scalp massage with my bamboo MEJ brush. This just helps stimulate my hair follicles and helps the oil like work a little bit better because my scalp is already like stimulated. I know that sounds so weird, but this is just what I always do. I try to brush my hair for like 5 minutes or so. I'm actually getting a blowout on Wednesday, so I think I'm just gonna let my hair be natural for the next 2 days. I think today I'm gonna try a new product. There's this girl I saw on TikTok who was using the JVN air dry cream and it made her wavy hair look really good. So we're gonna try that out today. She did some like finger coiling too, so I might try that as well. But Dolly is gonna come with me on my run. It's about 8:30 right now, and usually in the mornings I'll get her up, take her to go potty, and then feed her if we're doing a longer run. Today we're running about 4 miles, and so if we're doing longer than like 2, I'll feed her and then wait about an hour before we leave. So planning to leave around 9 because she ate at 8. I didn't know this until I had a dog, which is kind of crazy, but you're supposed to let dogs food digest because they can get what's called bloat, and I don't exactly know what it is, but it's like, I think their stomach might flip or something. I don't know, when they're like full and they exercise right afterwards, that's like really bad. A lot of dogs die from that. So anyways, we're gonna go on a run, and then today's a big like reset day. Our friend and I had a fun weekend this past weekend. We definitely need to go get groceries, do some potential meal prepping. I'm gonna make a pot roast tonight actually for dinner with some protein mashed potatoes. I'll show you guys how I do that also. But the pot roast just sounded so good and it's really high protein, so. Gorgeous.
Hi you guys.
Hey you guys, it's a little bit later. I'm eating some lunch. I'm eating, this looks so funny, it's the reduced fat mac and cheese from Trader Joe's and some apple with almond butter. I'm gonna go to the grocery store like right after I eat lunch, so I'm kind of just making do with what I have. I also realized like 5 minutes ago I desperately need to drink some water. So I got my water with my Hack-U electrolytes. You guys have to try them. They're so good. Arthur's over there cuddling with Dolly right now. After we went to La La Land, we stopped by this local butcher in Santa Monica and got a bunch of good stuff for the week in terms of like meat and stuff. We really want to try to get better quality meat. Last week, I bought these 2 steaks from Ralph's. Hi. You want another apple? Apple? Eat good. Dolly always like sniffs things before she eats them. It's so funny. Anyways, we stopped by the butcher and got like a chuck roast, some ground beef, and some chicken cutlets. But I'm gonna go get all the rest of the stuff for the week. After this, I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's. Hey guys, I just got a special delivery from Crown Affair. So fun. It's their new air dry cream. I should have used this today. I don't know what this is in here. Oh my gosh. It's like a jelly cake.
Look at boobs.
It's just like Jello. This is so interesting. I think I'm supposed to eat it, yeah. But it's so jiggly. Babe, look. Shake that ass in a circle. That's such a fun surprise. I'm excited to try the new product. Alright you guys, I just got back from Trader Joe's and I'm gonna show you guys how to make the easiest pot roast in the whole world. Okay, I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So I'm just gonna tell you what I did. So I have my 4-pound chuck roast in here. We did a cup of beef bone broth, a can of cream of mushroom soup, a packet of Lipton onion soup, and a whole packet of baby carrots. This recipe is from this website called Your Home-Based Mom. So this is what my mom has always used for her pot roast recipe. It's really good. I'm just giving this a nice little stir. It's literally the easiest recipe in the whole world. I said this before when I thought I was recording, but you can also add potatoes in here too, and the recipe actually calls for like diced mini tomatoes or diced mini potatoes, but we're doing my protein mashed potatoes, so we're not doing that. You can either do this on low for 8 hours or on high for 3 to 4, so that's what I'm gonna be doing because it's like 3 o'clock right now. And it's kind of one of those set it and forget it meals, and then I'll make the potatoes later and show you guys. I also got this French onion soup popcorn from Trader Joe's. I've never had this, but it sounded really good. Dolly wants some too. That's pretty good. It's definitely unique. That's pretty good. It's a couple hours later, and I've just been working in our room, but I wanted to show you guys how to make the protein mashed potatoes, so we're gonna do that right now. Okay, so the first thing you wanna do is usually I'll just do 1 head of garlic, but I wanna have leftovers because I wanna eat this for lunch tomorrow. So I'm gonna do basically like 1.5 garlic cloves with this. And you just wanna cut the top off so it's flat like that. And then you just wanna take some tin foil, and then I take some olive oil and just coat the very top with olive oil. And then you just wrap it up into a little ball like that. And we're gonna roast it in the oven. I think usually what I do is 375 for about 45 minutes, which is perfect because the pot roast still has 55 minutes left. I have just peeled the potatoes, and I'm gonna stick them in a pot with cold water. And I like cutting my potatoes into like pretty like thin pieces. I just feel like it helps the process go a little quicker. I saw the original recipe for this on TikTok, which I've made some modifications to it since then. It's this gay Jewish man who's an amazing cook. I think his last name is Cohen, if you guys know what I'm talking about. I, for the life of me, cannot remember his username, but this is his recipe overall, but obviously I've changed it a little bit. So this is my version of the protein mashed potatoes, which essentially where the protein comes from is blended up cottage cheese, and that's kind of like what you use as cream instead of milk or what have you. And honestly, this week I'm gonna make healthier vodka sauce, and I think what I'm gonna do is use, well, I know because I bought it today, but I'm gonna use cottage cheese, like a cottage cheese / water mixture as the cream in that as well. So I'm excited to see how that works too. But I really think that you could substitute the cottage cheese in a lot of recipes for like heavy cream or anything. And honestly, in the potatoes at least, it makes them like slightly cheesy, which I love. And honestly, like roasted garlic and anything is just the absolute best. So you want to make sure that the water that you're cooking the potatoes in is super, super salty. I am like a big salty girl, so I add a bunch of salt to everything. Usually I salt the water really good, and then I add so much salt afterwards also.
Guys, so we're gonna blend this up.
The potatoes I strained and put back in the pot to keep warm and cover them. And what we're gonna do is fresh protein, blend up some cottage cheese. And I feel like I usually do about a cup's worth of cottage cheese. If it's like a smaller container, I'll use almost the whole thing. This is like a really big container because we're using cottage cheese for a lot of things this week. This is low fat cottage cheese. Oh shit, just spilled this everywhere. And then what I'll do is squeeze, basically you just wanna, this is fucking hot. So if it's a little bit too hot to squeeze the garlic with your fingers, that one already fell out, then I like to take tongs and just press, and all the garlic will come out like that. It's really hot, babe, be careful. Ooh, yeah. I'm just like, I feel like I say this all the time, but I'm just like, how could this be bad, you know?
feel like we got most of that out. That's a lot of garlic in there. Wow. Well, good thing we're making a big batch today. I feel like you can't really tell, but I added just a little bit of water to make it easier to blend. I might need to add more. Honestly, this would be amazing on pasta. I need to do that soon. Basically what I've done is just mash up the potatoes with a potato masher. And then I just dump a bunch of this cream in there. I'm gonna start off with a little bit less, like don't do all of it. You can always add more. I'm just gonna take a spoon and start incorporating it. It can turn out a little bit soupy when I do too much cream, but obviously I want to get all of the protein in there and all of the garlic. I do think letting the potatoes set after you cook them is a crucial part of this because I feel like it makes sure that the cheese doesn't like curdle in the potatoes, because that does occasionally happen. This is an arm workout. Oh my god. Usually I add in like 1 to 2 tablespoons. Today I'm adding in like 2 to 3. That's just a leftover block of this really fancy French butter that I bought. Babe, my arm hurts from stirring these potatoes. So good. Okay, just in case you guys needed a reminder of why Arthur is the luckiest man on the earth, this is, oh shit. Dolly, don't even think about it. I just spilled. That'll be my plate. Arthur's plate will be prettier. Tell him, babe. Tell him you're the luckiest man.
Babe, tell him how lucky I am.
Do you know you're lucky?
You should tell him how lucky you are.
What? Good morning vlog. I'm sorry for the very aggressive lighting right now. I'm headed to the gym. I'm drinking my little Chobani drink. If you guys are looking for more ways to have protein, these are so amazing. I like the strawberry one and I like the mixed berry one. We usually have them like stocked in our fridge. Kind of low actually, I should probably order some more. But they're so delicious and easy to have before I work out. I usually try to eat something before I work out. I listened to a Mel Robbins podcast one day that was talking all about that. So I'll usually have like a Barbell or a piece of fruit or a protein drink or something. But anyways, today is like a relatively chill day. Arthur and I are gonna take Dolly to the park once I get home. He's at Like Minded right now, which is like a sauna cold plunge studio. And then I'll probably just work some this afternoon. I don't have too much to do today, which is kind of nice. I was busier yesterday. And then my friend Kennedy's gonna come over for dinner tonight, and then we're gonna watch a movie. So it'll be really fun. And I'm gonna make that like high protein pasta. It's basically a vodka sauce that uses like the same kind of cream that I used in the mashed potatoes, which is just like blend up cottage cheese in the pasta, which I think will be perfect. It's actually like, it makes things so good. So yeah, anyways, also last night I didn't really film anything after we had dinner, but I just laid in bed and watched Finding Her Edge, that Netflix show, for a while and just like hung out with Dolly. And that show is so good. My mom and I always love to watch Olympic figure skating, so it's like fun to watch it as a show and just like have more drama and everything. But also too, I was like scrolling kind of later than I usually like to. Like usually once I get in bed I will brick my phone, but I literally got into bed at like 7 last night and was watching TV, and it made me have such a hard time sleeping, and it made me even more grateful for the brick because I do like feel like that has changed the game for me. So I need to like be more on my brick game because it really does help me sleep so much when I'm not scrolling. And I mean, this past weekend was just a doozy in terms of social media and like all the shit going on. It's just like nauseating to watch. I feel like it's very essential for me to keep using my brick right now. So anyways, let's go have a good workout. I'm a little bit tired because of all of that, but hoping that my body feels okay at my workout. Okay guys, it's a couple hours later and I am eating some leftover pot roast. I feel like this is honestly better after like sits overnight. It's like chilly kind of. I'm gonna watch a little YouTube video. I just went to the park and it was so fun because my friend Caitlin came with me, and then also my friend Eliana, who's a member, came too, which is really fun. And then this other girl that Caitlin knows ended up being there too, so we all just kind of like sit and chit-chatted, which was really, really fun. So I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna edit a little bit. I have actually a lot of content like banked kind of for the week, which is really nice. So today I'm gonna post about kind of my apartment updates so far, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay guys, I'm back from the event. I'm working on making some vodka sauce. We've got some chicken cutlets. I've made some green beans. Kennedy actually just got here, so she'll be up shortly and we'll have a very yummy dinner. I'm so excited. I'm really curious to see if this cottage cheese recipe is going to turn out. I'm kind of adapting it from a recipe I found online that I will link for you guys. It's on my Pinterest too. It's saved.
Hey girls! Hello girls! We're eating dinner.
Look, girls.
What do you think? Does it taste good?
No, it tastes so good. It like, I wouldn't have guessed that it was high protein. But I'm happy to know.
It is. And the pasta is protein pasta too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Gains.
No one can fuck with you. You'll be totally free.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Wednesday. This morning, Dolly and I are going on a little walk to go get some matcha. Wednesdays are usually the day where I don't have like a set workout. Sometimes I'll go to yoga, which I actually was thinking about doing today, but I don't think I'm going to do it anymore just because it's kind of nice just to have... No, Dolly. I had a stick in one of my purses and I was getting my sunglasses out and the stick fell in her water bowl because I hang up my purses like around there. And she really wants it now because I set it out to dry on the counter. No, she's like sitting right next to it. I'm sorry, doll. I think she really has to go to the bathroom too, so I'm trying to hurry out the door. But obviously, we need to put on some sunscreen first. I always accidentally put on way too much of this color science stuff because you just can't tell when you're putting it on. But I do love how it makes me look so much more alive in the mornings. Do need to rub it off of my lips, but like what good coverage for a tinted sunscreen. As I told you guys in my, I think last video I said this, but one of the bigger things I want to be able to do in 2026 is quiet my mind. So, which I guess eventually that would be like going on walks without any sort of entertainment, which at this point I cannot do. But I do feel like getting outside like almost first thing in the morning is just like a step in that direction. No, you better not. I don't usually listen to this podcast, not for any particular reason, but Not Skinny But Not Fat has the girl from People We Meet on Vacation on it. And it looks really interesting, so I'm like, either maybe I'll listen to that, or I've been wanting to listen to Sif Hader's podcast, because she like started Array, and I always like listening to like female founders and stuff. I am a business owner technically, but you guys know what I mean. I'm gonna use the Matilda fragrance from by Rosie Jane that we were celebrating yesterday. It literally smells so good. I've never smelled a perfume that has like passion fruit in it before, so this is amazing. I feel like this is going to be a really perfect summertime fragrance. It's a little rogue for like winter, but I really like it. I love passion fruit. Also, it feels like summer here all year round, so I don't really feel weird wearing it. Anyways, let's go on our walk. Okay, guys, I want to talk to y'all about Begonia. Kennedy and I watched it last night, and I have so many thoughts. Also, this is spoilers. If you've not seen this movie and you want to watch it, I'm going to try to watch as many Oscar movies as I can before the Oscars. I always like to watch it with my friends, and I always like enjoy it better if I've seen all the movies I've seen. Candles. I thought the ending was, I liked the ending. I've seen some people be like, it's problematic because this crazy conspiracy theory was correct. It's a movie. The guy was obviously still insane for kidnapping all these people, but I thought the ending was interesting and made the movie a little bit more interesting. But one of my biggest takeaways, I thought it was so interesting at the very end when obviously you see all the people who are just like laying around everywhere. There's like a part where a little toy dinosaur is like hopping around still, and I do think about this a lot as somebody who like uses a lot of like products and everything, and it really depresses me to think about, but things that humans use will outlive us, and that's a concept that really deeply disturbs me, and I think that the end of the movie illustrated so well. And then also too, this is random, but again, as a hair girly, whoever did the main guy's hair and makeup was amazing, because he looked so gross the entire movie. And I saw him right afterwards. I was watching TikToks obviously, and I saw him being interviewed. Come on, dolls, let's go. And he looked like so normal obviously, but like what a stark contrast from like how greasy and gross he looked in the movie. So anyways, those are my two main thoughts after the movie, which is kind of interesting. But overall, I thought it was good and I would recommend. I don't think there was too many spoilers, so I feel like if you watch this and you haven't seen the movie, you probably still watch it and be like, what is going on? Those are my thoughts. It was really good. I think next I'm gonna watch Frankenstein, because Kennedy watched that a few days ago and told me that it was really good. So yeah. Okay, last minute switch up. I ended up doing a chai instead. It's like a little chilly outside, and so a hot drink sounded nice. I don't know, I just didn't really want to carry like a cold matcha all the way home. I have definitely said this on the vlog before, but I feel like there was this tweet that this one time that my friend Ellie told me about, where it was like, unfortunately, like getting out and going on a walk really does make you feel better. And it's so true. This morning I woke up, I was like, oh, I really do not want to go on a walk. But I knew first of all, I have to take Dolly out in the morning, obviously. But also, usually I like to walk her around in the morning to some extent. Like if I have a workout right afterwards, I'll go on a little walk with her. But today, since I don't have a workout this morning, I was like, let's go on a long walk. That'll be my workout today. Bless you. And I do feel so good. This podcast is so fun. I'm listening to that Millie Bader one. And this is your sign. Even if you don't feel like a walk, it always makes you feel better. All right. She is sniffing a lot today. She's definitely hungry. Come on, sweetie. Let's go home and eat. Let's go eat. When I was younger, I used to have these kittens, and we would be like, let's go eat, let's go eat. So we would start saying squeet for them when we were feeding them, and they always knew what that meant. It was so funny. We'd be like, let's go eat. And they would like run to where they ate. It was so cute. So I've been trying to teach Dolly that. Dolly, let's go eat. Do you want to go eat? She doesn't really know what that means yet. Okay guys, we're back. Did you miss us? Because we missed you.
We missed you.
Arthur and I are taking our ginger shots that we made last week. Tell them what the benefits are.
No, you tell them.
Arthur said that ginger shots help with immunity, gut health, and they help settle an upset stomach, like when you drink ginger ale on a plane. Wait, you know what to do without me. Cheers. Whew, we're making breakfast.
Cooking up here some eggs, ham, and some cottage cheese.
No, turkey.
Turkey. My apologies.
I'm gonna eat it on a tortilla. Wifey material over here. Right, babe?
Yeah.
Okay guys, it's a few hours later, heading to my second event of the day, and Arthur's coming with me. We're doing a little date night tonight because we're going to the opening of the Brilliant Earth store, which is like a jewelry store in Beverly Hills, which is really exciting. So I'm wearing this dress from Eris Beverly Hills. It's a little brown number, brown boots, and then I have on these really pretty brown gold earrings. But we're gonna go to Honor Bar after the event, so excited. Okay guys, we are headed home from the Brilliant Earth event. They're opening in Beverly Hills. It's gorgeous. You guys should go to the store if you're on the hunt for any fine jewelry. I tried on a ring. I'll insert a picture here that I thought was really pretty in case any of you guys want some inspo. Now we're going to Honor Bar for dinner and I'm so excited.
Mini Diet Cokes are my favorite. They're so cute. Name something better than this. Good morning, guys. So, Fran is sick today. So, they sent me my program, and Arthur's being my trainer today at our gym. How am I doing so far?
Doing good.
I'm being a good listener, not getting too mad at him for telling me what to do.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay guys, I have a very fun unboxing and it's a huge Revolve gifting or just like a Revolve haul in general, but Arthur's gonna give his reactions. Actually, first thing is this top, which is not part of the gifting. I did purchase this because I have it in another color. What do you think?
It looks really good.
Is it cute?
Yeah, it's super cute.
This is from IMGA and I love it. It's so flattering. Okay, I moved you guys because it's a more flattering angle. What do we think?
Looks really good.
You
I
like
love it.
it?
Yeah, it's super cute.
I actually like this a lot more than I thought that I would. Also, I just want to say I'm not being paid to do this haul. Do with that what you will. But this top feels a lot more like structured than I anticipated. I feel like off the shoulder can sometimes be a hit or miss, but this part is very loose, but the rest of the top is very structured, which I like, and I feel like it's very cute and flattering. And it's Arthur approved. Here's the next top.
Oh, cute. This one's good too.
Yeah, this is a very similar-ish silhouette to the black one that I got, but it's kind of like an olivey green brown asymmetrical moment. I will say these straps are a little bit long on me, so I think I might get them tailored, but overall very good quality, and this top is pretty affordable. Okay.
Oh, I really like this one.
I think this one's so cute.
This one's good.
It's very flattering. I feel like as somebody with boobs,
Big boobs.
I feel like sometimes it's hard to find cute sweaters that are also flattering, and I really like this one. And I feel like it's like loose enough up here, but it's still, you know,
It's
waist
good. Yeah,
thin.
Yeah, it's super cute.
What is that? I don't know what the song I'm trying to sing right now. It's like ass fat, waist thin. Do you know what I'm talking about? No? Okay. I don't know what song I'm thinking of. I literally love this one. It's also an open back, which is so pretty. I didn't know that when I ordered it. So very fun. What do
Super
you
cute.
think?
Yeah, I like it.
Where do you think I should wear this?
I have no idea, but it's super cute.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I feel about this one. It's like a
I think
little
it's gonna
back.
be cute. I'm gonna be honest. I really like it.
Really?
Yeah, it's really cute. I think it could be like if we're going like me and you together, like a cocktail attire, or like I'll wear like a black suit, you know. I think that'd be pretty. It would be pretty cute. So.
Yeah. I don't know.
I like it, but I don't know.
Okay, I put on this little sports top because I didn't have a top.
Oh, I like it.
These are really.
But but if you.
Can I tighten them?
Oh, I like it.
Yeah,
I like, yeah, that's
I
good.
feel like I need to get them taken in and made shorter because my feet are.
I like it.
My legs are long. Okay, next up we have this cute little gingham dress.
Oh, I love this one. It's so cute.
like little tie. Has like an
On the
open back.
I think this is super cute in like the summer, spring, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I have a feeling Arthur is gonna like this one. It's a little capri set, like you can't tell in the video. Okay.
Oh, that's really cute.
You like
I
it?
like that a lot. It's so cute.
You think I'm cute? I like this one. I also like this top like separately, even from the pants. I have on my sports bra again, but it's this like camel colored felt, I feel like, set with the skirt and the jacket like buttons up all cute. I feel like I could wear like a little turtleneck under this or something with like
cute.
tights and boots or something. Honestly, I kind of wish I would have sized down in both of these. Usually I'm a very true medium, but even the jacket feels like slightly big, but I kind of like an oversized jacket. But I think this is very cute. Okay, last thing in my haul that was not from Revolve, but it's this set from the Mayfair group and their collab with Orabella, which is Bella Hadid's fragrance line. It's so cute. They have this little tag that says spritz here to activate your aura. And I got the Salted Muse perfume, which is so amazing. I wore this in Europe all summer. It was so good. I am going to reorganize my makeup because I haven't even really showed you guys this. I made Arthur a little like video game hutch that I'm actually still working on, and I'll post about it more on Instagram. So stay tuned there. But I had to move my salt lamp over here, which you guys can't even really see, and it made this a little bit too big for the space. So I got some stuff on Amazon to reorganize. Plus, too, this just feels like very cluttered and unorganized to me. So we're gonna do that. This is what it's looking like. I ended up getting rid of a lot of stuff that I don't use because I feel like sometimes things collect in there, but I feel like this is so nice. It looks so much better. It gives this area a lot more space. I actually have a whole extra drawer. Whoever installed this did not do it well, and it's like falling, so I have a makeup case under it. But I do think when I get that fixed, I might put this under it so I have like a little bit more storage space. But yeah, I think it looks perfect over there. Good morning and happy Friday, you guys. Please excuse my appearance right now. I still look like I rolled out of bed because basically I did. Last night, Arthur cooked dinner, so I cleaned, which was a fun switch up because usually I cook and he cleans. And what else? We started watching Frankenstein. Did not finish it. I honestly was not super intrigued by it so far. What else should be? I had another weird dream last night. I talked about my dream the night before on my Instagram story, which was essentially me thinking that I had cancer in my dream. But I'm like a hypochondriac in real life, and like in my dream I was also being hypochondriac. And I convinced myself I had cancer even though I didn't have any evidence to back it up. I hadn't seen a doctor, and I literally shaved my head, but it was just like the top section of my hair, so I still have long hair, but then it was like shaved right here. And in my dream I started freaking out because I was like, why would I do this? This is like a big part of my job. I don't know, it was really scary. First of all, thinking that I had cancer, but then I realized I shaved my head for no reason, and that was really scary. So I got in a panic. But then last night I had a dream that I took Dolly to the park, but I wanted to go on a walk. So I left her at the park and went on a walk, and started getting dark, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot I have to go get Dolly. And I went to the park and everyone was like, oh my gosh, we've been wondering where you were, which I would never do that. I would never just leave her. But I did wake up and I was like, oh my god, I left her. But she was just asleep in her crate and it was fine. Anyways, I've been having the weirdest dreams. I don't know why lately I have been. But also, I'm gonna go, oh my gosh, I'm gonna take Dolly on a run this morning. But my quads, you guys, are so effing sore. Yesterday, usually part of my program on Thursdays right now, I do hack squats on a machine, but we don't have one of those at my apartment. And so I did back squats with the barbell with Arthur, and holy effing crap. My legs are so sore. I've done this before with my last trainer, but Fran and I had never done them before, and I just think like it's a different workout, even though it's like squatting all the same. But I am so sore, so I think I need to roll out my quads before I do any kind of run. Okay, quick intermission. I just got a package from Abilene that I forgot was being delivered today, but I have a feeling I'm gonna enjoy what's in here. Just by what I see.
Abilene, Texas?
Okay, no, this is sparkling wine, and then we have, this is a red glove.
We have some crackers.
Simple Mills crackers. I love those.
Like Meredith.
And I'm a cracker. Are you kidding me? And then these little cookies. And then also this little wine stopper that's really cool. I guess you could probably use this for either of those. Oh, a Summer Fridays jet lag mask. Oh, some cocktail napkins. Wait, how freaking cute. Oh, some cheese, rosemary and olive oil cheese.
Bingo cards.
Wait, this is so cute. Everything you need for the ultimate award show watch party. Wait, that's so freaking cute. Oh my gosh. Wait, I was planning on having some friends over to watch the Oscars. Wait, this is so fun. I need to text my friends and invite them over right now. This is so cute. They're likes to hold Dolly like she's a little toddler. She looks so big. And one time, she started humping him. And it was so funny. And Arthur was like, get her off, babe, get her off, get her off. She's never humped anything before in her life also. This was the first and only time she's ever done that. And she put her head back there.
Go down. Wanna go down?
But hi doll. I don't think she doesn't really like being held very much. But anyway, she started humping him and Arthur was like so weirded out by it. And he was like, babe, get her off, get her off. And then he was like so upset. He was like, she's supposed to be my daughter. And I'm like, babe, she's not humping you because she's like attracted to you. It's just what dogs do. And he literally would not look at her for like 30 minutes. It was hilarious. Anyways, I'm really excited about all this stuff. Okay guys, I'm back home from my run. Arthur's making me breakfast again. Second time in the vlog. So sweet. He's a real king for it. I was craving avocado toast with bacon and eggs, and he is delivering. I just did my red light mask too, so my face is like a little bit red right now, but I'm very excited to eat this.
Three, 2, 1, open.
Wow, babe! Look at all this. It's so sweet. Thank you. So good. Hey, you guys. Arthur and I left Dog People, or actually I left Dog People. He is still there with Dolly. But I am in Venice now. I wanted to go look through, there's this amazing, I posted about this before, but there's this amazing place. It's basically like a big indoor flea market in Venice called the Mart Collective with a bunch of like antique and vintage in there. And it's actually just like my favorite place ever. It's so cool and just so fun to wander around. And I want to go look in there for artwork, for books, and just different things for the apartment. So I'm very excited. It'll be fun to just walk around. And then in about 30-45 minutes, Arthur's gonna meet me and we're gonna go to lunch. So yeah. Guys, we're at lunch and there's a magician here and he did some really cool magic tricks. I'll insert a video because we were very enthralled by it for the first half of our meal. And he also works at Magic Castle. He performs at Magic Castle. So now we have an inn at the Magic Castle, which is so exciting. We're waiting on one more roll, but we're at Oa. It's on Abercrombie. It's so good. What do you think? It's a perfect date spot. We're sitting at the bar having happy hour. So nice. store. Babe, ready? I got a few books. I got this one, it's LA Then and Now. And then I got this, I'm gonna do this little stack of these 3 books in a living room to replace the Vogue ones. And it says Age of Optimism, Long Beach and Los Angeles, and then one that says Irises because it's about flowers. I got this really cool candlestick for $20. Thought that was pretty. Looks like that. The last thing I got is this vintage mirror. It looks like this, and I'm going to put it above the little sconce over there. So, very cute. I want to show you guys the update. I put up the little mirror right there. I think it looks so cute. I'm obsessed. And then also, I put one of the books on the table. I'm going to style this coffee table a little bit differently, but this is just what I have now. I like the colors of this book, and I actually think it's an interesting coffee table book, so I thought it would be nice to have on the table so like people can look through. And then I ended up keeping the Vogue book on the bottom, but I really like how everything else looks stacked on top of it. I feel like this styling needs some more work still, but I am really happy with it. And I have a few pieces I don't think I've shown on the vlog yet, but I'm doing a gallery wall above the TV, and I have a few things down there that I'm planning on hanging up on the wall, and I think that's gonna look really nice over there. But I'm just overall very happy right now. Okay, finishing off the vlog here. Arthur's playing video games. But I just got back from a girls' night at Caitlin's house. It was so fun. Did tarot. We did this little game of like who's most likely to. It was really cute. Ate some pizza. Had some candy. It was really cute and very fun. And my favorite thing ever is when I come home, Dolly's so excited to see me. She was laying on her bed, just wagging her tail so big, and let me just come like hug her, and it's like the cutest thing ever. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I will see you in the next one.